think you're right, though. People do seek significance. Not always do we seek that significance consciously, but significance is something that we want, because I meet people at varying levels or degrees of success in both life and in my career. I meet people who are extraordinarily financially successful and people who are struggling to be financially successful. My clients are financially successful, but I do meet people who seek out help who are not financially successful. And the people who are successful are not always fulfilled. They're not always fulfilled. And what I found is that fulfillment, a key element of fulfillment, is significance.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think a lot of people lose, if they lose that purpose, that purpose is tied to significance, super closely. And I have clients, I'm sure you do too, that regardless of the amount of wealth that they have, I don't think the amount of wealth leads to significance. So when I talk about significance,
no, it doesn't. It's not a significant amount of money. That's not what.
Right. The amount is not significant. It is the purpose of it.
It's how it's applied. It's the purpose. It is the relationship that you have with the money. What is it doing for you, and what is it doing for others? If your wealth exists to create a more comfortable existence for yourself, it will not be significant. Might be good, Yeah. That's better than having no money.
Yeah,
that's better than having money that's not providing any comfort at all to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But if that is the highest aim for your money, I challenge you to find a greater calling for your money, a greater calling for your wealth. And if you do that, then you will be able to transform wealth to significance.
Yeah, I always talk to clients about looking at how do we find the greatest and highest purpose for their wealth. And a lot of people don't go through that self-exploration, don't have enough self-awareness to go through that exploration to say, what do I want this money to do when I'm done with it? And I know that I've asked that question to a lot of people to say, what do you want this money to do when you're done, when you're done with it? And they will immediately begin to answer the question who they want it to go to, start naming beneficiaries, and won't talk about what they want it to do. And that, I think, is a key component to finding that significance, is figuring out what is it that you want this money to do.